you. It's good to be home. First up, I want to say, someone remember Barbara? You women remember Barbara? She worked here with me. Her passport is in Cambodia. She sent it to get a visa to go to Cambodia. And Cambodia went to war with Thailand. And they hadn't sent her passport back. So you only get me today. But it's okay. Okay, now, how many of you women worked with Barbara? Hey! That's important to know. I know when she used to go work in the fields with you, you didn't think she could do it. But she did, didn't she? Thank you. I'll give you more videos, so she'll be good. Okay, I'll slow down here. Okay, first off, I want you to see, we did not forget this place. These are all documents, basically legal documents we have been working on for years. What happened here was a tragedy. A massive tragedy. And some of you probably don't know, but Barbara and I had to flee in the middle of the night. Because of things that happened in the politics here. And it hurt you. But equally it hurt us. If I had stayed, I wouldn't be here today. Because I would be dead. So coming back, it's been on our minds every day since I left. I think it's important you understand that how important you were to us. And you don't know, Barbara lives in Minnesota, which is... Minnesota. And I lived in Oklahoma. And that is about 1,500 kilometers apart. And 15 kilometers kia kucho. So we didn't see each other, but we talked on the phone. We were hurt. We didn't understand. We never understood how it could happen. We came to do just the right thing. Satan is a powerful, powerful, powerful person. And he works through various things. But eventually, God says enough is enough. And he says they can go to hell. I'm saving my people. And that's, you prayed there and we prayed at home. And God heard. So we started the process. A couple of years ago, I started the process. And was asked to give conditions of my return. And those conditions were presented. And I hope you have seen them. But what it basically says is we come back. And you come with us. And there is no land leases. It is title deeds to the community and to us. Get you out from underneath the foot of the politicians.
Koro wawere gi weche siasa.
Do you understand?
Uwinjo gima wacho?
Do you agree?
Uyie?
Now, I want to tell you,
Ado wachonu?
this is a law.
Mano weche mang'eny.
That's called the Community Land Act.
Ma sheria mawuoyo ewi community.
Did anybody tell you about that?
Ng'ato osewachonu mano?
My attorneys worked on this law with the government.
Loyana no ondiko gigi gi sirkal.
And they passed it.
To gikadhe.
And it became law about a year ago.
Koro bedo sheria higa mokadho ni.
And under this law,
To sheria ni,
the Commissioner of Lands gives the land to the community
wacho ni koro community nyaka mi lopgi
with a title deed.
gi title deed mamagi.
Okay? You like that idea?
Uwero mano? Uyie?
And then, under that same law,
Sheria ni macho kama
it gives the community
miyo jopiny
the rights
teko
to give the land, partial of it, back to us.
mondo miwa teko mar miyo budgets mondo duogi.
Understanding?
Uwinjo mano?
I never wanted it all back. Do you remember I used to talk about what was called the Community Farm Program?
Unyalo winjo program manaketo mar community?
Okay? That's how you prosper.
Kamane kakubro dongoru.
So John Weary spoke to... Okay, first off, I want you to see, we did not forget this place.
We were not going to come.
These are all documents, basically legal documents we have been working on for years.
If you come to Kadenge, police defend first and foremost the right of the people of Kadenge. Then you can follow that.
Why man no kelo constitution? Why man yo ya loga shagwa bopa odala? Ya university gitatame. Ya university gibratame. Sane mapodi kitobrogi.
All the people.
John no woyogi jopin.
And they came back and said, we want to give 3,500 hectares to you. The rest of it is ours, and we're happy to do that. That was
35 acres imiu to modom to Calvin biro bedo mage.
They also said,
No
we want you to include the lake and the river in your land so you can maintain it.
Ni mondo nam.
That's very, very important.
Mano engima very important.
Have you seen how many times the dikes have broke?
Uneno kaka dikes okethore.
Best I know it's been 5 times. Is that correct? 5? Has it been 5 times?
Osekethore dikes okethore kacha.
They didn't break when I had them, did they? We kept farming, but we maintained them.
No, wadwaro ni mondo walos gi mondo gibed mabeyo.
Okay? Now I'm going to tell you something. There's some things that were done by the community that really hurt you. Do you remember when I used to say you cannot take the cattle on the dikes? Or across the river? The reason for that is it destroys the dikes and destroys the river. When a cow walks through mud, what happens to its feet? It gets mud all over its feet. Is that correct? When you walk through mud, you get mud between your toes. Is that right? That's the same thing that happens with the cattle.
Open it. Magi seka ukopi, magi duoko nwa kopi. Wamako mande kose kwa mako. Goro wadwa uok ka. Tuwadwa somo no barua ma wasavo ne. Wawinjire? Kiki wacha chana watero barua to gimonde ki barua titimiri nani? Goro kopi ma wasave gono emwadhi go SIAYA registrar, wadhi savo land registrar, twasavo county assembly clerk. Yes. SIAYA. Kamano. Pike jogo ma nyalo dhi ang'en koro tielo tok nyalo dhi to jok ma nyalo dhi wadwa nwangi jok ma nyalo dhi go mondo wadhi go SIAYA wan gaga aya kapok watimo mano we mondo twa somnwa barua ma watero no bosa punda okamano wika punda no jana ora makworo Newa chako lwenye ni usewa maber. Newa nwango LEASE mabandi ya maranga. LEASE mabandi ya mara hii katingo. Madengano ndiko ndi office. Belwedo banyadala tariko chiko. Dwi mara bargario. 2022. Manera ino. Manera ino. Okwadwa negi. Oro chiko wacho. Chiko wacho. Nikidwa chiu LEASE ma puodho bela ma community ni. Dia ale assembly ma SIAYA. Assembly kalo to miore unbasa ngo pitisha. To mae to neno mi National Land Commission ma onge kuteko ipuodho mar community. National Land Commission ko teko ipuodho mar public. Public en puothe mage. Skul ma primary kuonde mogedo ofise mag sirkal ka ma SIAYA dongi. Mabero geri skul ma primary. Onge mar community. Ko community land ni eri ale assembly ma SIAYA. Ko LEASE nyendu fe. Ko kawuono Ema neno wasendiko mang'endo kideu. Koro ndiko no register maland mano chiwo LEASE ni. Iluonge ni bwana Mutua. Ko sama dhi SIAYA, owacho ni Mutua must go. Orege must go. Orege minister maland malalo ka plan ng'ani ka wan wakia. Opaku Yesu. Orege mar county wasabo national mano chiwo LEASE. Koro wasona ko ngere monde kaloke. Wanja ala swam, community, farmers and members. Tienenia, nitie joma puri samba dogi. Tie joma ogi puri samba lakini kinjo community. Alafu tie members na samba eno nyanya cham lakini okeja ka. Gin kono wakite. Koro ndiko register marland SIAYA. Reference and application for revocation of lease granted to Lake Agro Limited on land parcel Yala Swamp community land. Dear sir, stroke madam, we are writing to formally request revocation of the lease granted to Lake Agro Limited for the land parcel known as Yala Swamp community land, located in SIAYA County. The lease dated 9th day of December 2022 is not genuine and was obtained fraudulently. We are the legitimate owners, applicants for this parcel, and we here have evidence to prove that lease issued to Lake Agro Limited is based on falsified documents and fraudulent process. The company has no rightful claim to the land. We request that you review this matter with urgency and take the necessary steps to revoke the fraudulent lease held by Lake Agro Limited and restore the rightful ownership of the land to us as the community within 14 days. We are available to provide any further information or documents if required. Thank you. Thank you. Wije, Urwa Loke, Wandiko Barua, Mnama Naomi Oraini, LEASE Mabandiani, Kete LEASE no Chiu Makoya Ali Assembly, Tokoluwa Chik Makenya Wacho. Chapter 5, Sabatiko 62, subsection 3 and 4. Wacho ulu umaja pin, kidu watumio gimoro, ti Ali Assembly, tipenjo japin, Timi kama ngaja timo ken gima open. No penju kidu wakawulun. No penju. Roman community, the National Land Commission onge teko matime gimoro. Eren teko matimo lo mar public land e school. Kamogeri hospital kaka kadisi. Kormo okade lakini mae tuonge school e kadomi. Koroma purely mar community. Mborono Agro Limited. Oge teko mar kawo puodhoni. Mbaro Kenya kwar ng'ato yimbo kata ka dinge ka giwa kiae. Konya kodwaro. Konya kobi. To process midwaro. O apply. Tuwabe teko kalo. Tuwamiye kwa na tuwatamre. Dongi. Koro nwano bende award within 14 days. Dala parga ngwen. Failure to. Chek boka okore. Okubea lokendi.
Defend the right of the people of Kadenge first. If you come to Kadenge, police defend first and foremost the right of the people of Kadenge. Then you can follow that.
Mondo wakwa piny mangima ni mondo giyie tonde gi modongo mondo ging'adi mondo Dominion oduok otinwa kaka nchationwa chon. Adwa ni mondo awach ni e Kenya ka wang'eyo ni wan gi Gen Zs. Jogi onge tich emomiyo gigo koko kendo gisomo malich to gionge tich. Awakwayo ni ka Dominion odonjo ka to wang'eyo achiel kuom chandruok ma Kenya nigo dhi dok chien. Odhi dok chien nikech Dominion ka wang'eyo ni Dominion dhi ndiko tich kaka osebedo kochimo. Wang'eyo ber mare kendo wang'eyo ni Dominion ka en ka opidho niang' ka to gero mashin ka. Ipidho tirego. Ok ni wan kaka jogweng' ka wan e weg lowo. Wan ipidho niang' ka tidire kumoro mwakia. Jomoko benefit e lowo ok wanyal yiero. I want to say this. I'm Christine Olwach. I'm from Alego Kadenge. I want to appeal to all our leaders to support us so that Dominion can come back. We as the community, we have seen the advantages of Bajas Calvin as a Dominion president. So we are appealing to all our leaders to make sure that Dominion comes back. We as a community, we don't have any other option. We are only going to support Dominion or support Dominion or support Dominion. And we don't have any other option. I want to say this. If Dominion is here, Calvin will plant rice. Rice plantation will be here. Factory also will be here. Is that not a benefit? It's a benefit. Farm plantation will be here. At the same time, farm sugar mill will also be here. And we know that if the sugar mill is here, the factory will employ people. The farm will employ people. The rice mill will employ people. The rice factory, farm also will employ people. So we are appealing and appealing and appealing to all our leaders. Give us easy work. Let me take this to Calvin Bajas, who's the president of Dominion Farms. You are most welcome back with this community. And we are saying that Daddy, come back. Daddy, come. Yeah. Come back, Daddy. Yeah. You are highly welcome. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Okay. RBG kalu ngajoj di penyango. Awuok warama yala soka malseje. Awacho maler kabisa kanga manyor kae ni okwase benefit kuom bet mar rai kanya kanyo donj mwalo yala soka. Kocha kiri kama donjo kal prayo par gaboro nyaka sani wasebedi kal chandro. Nikech mokwongo nitiwa ose lack employment. That is number one. Business activities within the swamp and within our business entities osebedo ka locked down. Rents got some other things mamado beti kidwaka osebedo ka calm down. Koro osebedo kod setback ngima kata your education sani eri nyithiwa mang'eny ok nyal dhi somo maber nikech onge income generating project, income industry. Koro wakwayo Mr. President William Samoei Ruto kama intie, please ang'eny godo kuina kidimo lokni ni wo bi mondo mi res jo Kadenge, bi res jo Siaya County bang kum support Calvin Bajas Dominion Farms oduoge yala swamp ka mondo benefit ne obiyo kony nyithindo minyuolo tieng' ka tieng'. Mar ariyo, rai nyaka ban gi kibi kochakre sani nikech ang'o waol kod mwandu miting'o kitero piny moro to ber waol kod mwandu miting'o kitero piny moro waol kuso waol enough is enough. Rai must vacate Yala Swamp Delta. Aya rai osebedo keto barabara ko Kadenge kadhi Siaya. That road is in pathetic condition. Koro wadwaro ni ya Calvin Bajas oduog as quick as possible kanyo say to be koa or check teach as from tomorrow. Mono ngimo chak bedo maber ko nyithiwa gi. Kama investor is around and he wishes to come back to his farm, which his lease still exists up to 45 years. So we urge you that sit with Calvin Bajas down, negotiate and organize how Calvin Bajas can come back to his farm, because the investor known by the name Rai, branding his name as Lake Agro, has invaded our farm, looting our sugar worth 5 billion shillings, which is taken from the farm, and it doesn't build a rice factory. Reason is that the extensive program that Calvin was doing is more than our life. So it's like that Rai must vacate our farm, and all the operations within the swamp under Rai's operation must stop from today. No ferrying rice from this place to the place. No operations will continue until Calvin will be here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, my name is Stua. Today is a D-Day. D-Day because we have written so many letters towards the officers in the county government and National Land Commission. This day, they come here. There was a list that right was given on 9th December 2022. And that list was fraudulently given to him because they did not follow the correct channel that is supposed to be followed. The list was given without any legislation done in the assembly. The person who signed the list was the minister, who is not the counting officer in the ministry. So we are today honoring the Registrar General of Siaya County lands, Bwana Mutua, to revoke that list within 14 days. Failure to, the law will take its course. And again, today we have come here also to serve Rai with the revocation notice that he should leave this area because he required a lease in a fraud way. It is not for the correct channel because the land is for community, and the real legislation that was supposed to be done in the county center of Siaya was not done. So he came fraudulently. So we are today honoring Rai to pack and go. To pack and go! And from here, we are heading to Rai's office to present the revocation notice to him, and we also walk to the county headquarters to present the revocation notice to Bwana Mutua, who is the Registrar General of Lands in Siaya. Aya, Kawuono, en odiechieng' ma walano modiechieng' mogik ma koseko ni jotendwa ka wan go joko nochiwo loni e yo marach digine ne gichiwo loni tarik 9 dwe mar 12 2022 odiechieng'no nonwang' koseyier other officers oseyier gavana ose president lakini pok ne gichamo oath so there was a lacuna in the constitution kong'ado na fam nochiwo list no e yo makoluwo chik kendo ochiwe kod minister mar lands to counting officer my ministry okay minister mar lands and PS before he gives them monochiwo baro ma yote ya hagino yali assembly ma national kana assembly ma county headquarter to ne ko yalgi no chiwo list no yo makoluwo chik koro kawuono wachiwo barua mondo mi bwana Mutua or revoke listen within 14 days. Kopo no kotimo mano to sheria bro kao kore. Uye ko se udak. Wacha ko chiwo barua no benai. Mondo owelo makai na list no mie ne ko luoyo kako ne gonwang list. Idwa ni chiwo lo mar community ti ale assembly kale yakamyo gavana to execute. Kama ko ne ko tin tarik mano timeno nonwang ko se yier pok jo chamo oath. Kone tiene fast moga mengo chigo maraj. Mano mwa kwayo no kaber. Try or pack and go. To kodwa no bio tika one day. To bio ndik barua mokwa bana fast mondo wa vete kawa yie kawa dak do bia. Ni wangi.
So when the cattle would walk through the mud, they would go swim in the river. And it would wash the mud off their feet. Is that right? Let me explain. This is something that has to happen. In the river, see, I can see this property. All the time I can see this property from the American satellites up in the sky. I can watch and see where the dikes will break and where they're broken. And when you see that, you'll see all the cattle trails coming down to where the dikes are broken. And then you see in the river where all the cattle dams have been built from all their mud. Making sense? And so there's 12 dams in the bottom of the river that have been built by the cattle. And the dikes broke, is that right? Okay, you need the brain to figure that out, okay? All the wise men put together don't have half a brain. Understanding? So we come back, we're going to do this professionally and correct, right? And we're all going to work together, right? Okay, some things you don't know. On the day that I was tried to be killed in my house with it, remember the bulldozer that came to my house? It was going to crush me in the middle of the night? It came. We had to flee in the middle of the night. And where we were going to that day, and this better excited a lot of people. See this thing right here? It's called Memorandum of Understanding between Jomo Kenyatta University and Dominion Farms.
And technology, called Dominion Farms.
Okay, we were set to become the Agricultural University of Kenya right here.
We have come here to serve land register Bwana Mutua with a letter to revoke the lease of Bwana Rai within 14 days. So once we are here, we would like to see Bwana Mutua to take his letter. The community has served him with a letter to revoke the lease of Rai because that lease was got in a transferred way. So we are saying the lease was fake. So Mutua must go. Orege also must go. Mutua must go. Orege. Mutua must go. Orege must go. Mutua must go. Orege must go. Mutua must go. Orege must go. Mutua must go. Orege
And it hurt you, but equally it hurt us. If I had stayed, I wouldn't be here today. Because I would be dead. So coming back,
Rai must go. Rai must go. Rai must go.
opportunity. We need an investor. He is a consultant.
Ameharibu barabara.
Jambo la kwanza, miwa inatoka katika chope ya Yala, haisiabu Yala, inasiabu Kakamega kaunti nyingine. Haitufaidi hata kidogo. Tunataka mwili aende na mimo yake, ndio milioni mbili.
Barabara wanaharibu.
Wanafanya hala. We are given a letter last year. Concerning the Aswan community land.
Yes.
Let us say, reference an application for invocation of lease granted to Lake Agro Limited on the parcel Yalaswam community land. Dear sir, we are formally requesting the invocation of the lease granted to Lake Agro Limited for the land parcel known as Yalaswam. Located in Sierra County.
Yes.
The lease dated 9th day of December 2022 is not genuine and was obtained fraudulently. Because we had elections on 10 August 2022. And when this was given out, it was 9th December 2022. The government, there was no in office, and there was no who can be taken. So the lease is null and void. We revoke this lease forthwith. If not so, then the law will take its course. One day, if not revoke this ordinance, the law will take its course. So we live here. We are going to come to the commissioner's office, but there we're just giving a copy. We are going peacefully. So we hold a bit there now. So we need to do there and report the way ahead. Thank you.
Now, I don't know whether we can get this back, but with your help, we need to try. Would you like to have a big university right here? And show them what can be done with the poorest place in the world.